already been made. What I mean is, there's some stuff in here I'm sure you're not proud of, like killing that person. Like this, for example. Your friend, Darkef. Sounds like you've been trying to quit heroin. But then, there was some left around. You didn't get rid of it for him? Doesn't sound like you were looking out for your friend to me. Do you think it would have been better to keep it from him? Yeah, kinda. I knew he could have gotten it from anywhere. At least I paid money for them to go to rehab. Does that make up for it? I hope it does. I just didn't have to be then and there, I suppose. Whatever the case, I really truly regret him finding it. But what about this? When your friend was sick, you and your girlfriend blackmailed the doctor for free healthcare. You wrote that the two of you broke into his house and bullied him into helping you. I don't really feel justified considering he was just doing his job. Was it right to blackmail the doctor the way I did? I really didn't want to participate, but the story wasn't going anywhere. Probably wasn't right at all. But what else were you gonna do? Just die? I wish we didn't have to step outside the law to keep him alive, but that's just the way things go sometimes. There's more here, too. I see you are willing to do a little volunteer work. Good for you. When you were given responsibility to make sure everyone got fed, you played the system. Was it really acceptable to manipulate the food distribution like you did? I didn't know there was going to be another customer. I thought the people that were there were getting the food. I was like, what's the problem with handing out a bun or two if everyone's going to get one? Like an extra bun. A little. That was the only food those people had and toyed with it. Should have followed the rules. I can see what you're saying. Even the person that told me about the rules, they said everyone can get at least one, but you can give an extra out every now and then. That's what the person said, who instructed me about all of it. Larry set you with a job at the warehouse, but you mentioned a strike going on. Had you not taken it, it was safe to say the union would have listened to the protesters a little more. Was it worth undermining the strike for the money you made? Undermining the strike? I didn't care about the money. I cared about the mayor getting rid of the stupid anarchists. If all of this wasn't bad enough, then you tried to break into Beaton City Hall. I want to hear that you were pressured into it. Could have walked away. Do you have any remorse for breaking so many laws? I'm sorry for breaking into Beaton City Hall. Well, the guy that was going to hack on the other side wasn't really going to do it, so really, I wish I could say it was all okay because of the corruption, but I can't. If I tried justifying my actions, I'm no better than thieves in power. There's no more to the story, though, is there? There's more to the story, though, isn't there? But you rigged the election. Literally took power out of the people's hands for your own sake. doesn't democracy mean anything to you? They told me that the other side was going to rig it too, and they were setting up someone to go in there and hack it as well. Good thing he wasn't actually going to do it. He can make his own decisions. First of all, what he just said is not entirely what I agree with. The whole Republic thing. I was saying that the other side was as sneaky as us, so we had to keep up with each other. We had to make sure everything was even and actually going the way it was supposed to go. I mean, you really think he took advantage of people like me for every election to win? That's not very likely. Especially because you think they would beef up the security if hacking and rigging the election would happen more than once. In fact, I believe they even brought up that this would be a new thing that has never before happened. I guess in a roundabout way, I'm asking you if you think a person like you deserves mega. What do you mean like that? Done all these things, and maybe you feel fine about some of them, but is a person like you really worthy of someone like him? I don't know. I don't think that's for me to decide. Only he can decide whether I'm worthy or not worthy. Whatever I believe doesn't really matter when he's the one who decides. It's hard to argue with you. Sorry I read through your journal. Why don't you go ahead and get yourself ready? Sam should be here soon. The airport's not too far from here. You'll want to be ready when he arrives. I'll be downstairs in a bit then. I tried to justify myself as best as I could there. The last part, I just didn't really want to go through all of the stupid activities that were lined up for that one. I enjoyed the activities in the other, like working for a news outlet to investigate. I helped a building with cheap apartments, people living there, from getting demolished by greedy movie tycoons. I mean, I even talked to him. I couldn't talk to him again after I talked to the people down at the apartments. I don't know if there was something more to that detective that was in the second area, but I couldn't really stick around to tell because I was around for at least 5 days. And nothing happened with the detective. I would have thought he would be in by then for me to actually meet him. But I guess not. I don't know. I just don't want to disappoint him. I got my big shot. I want to make the most of it. $10,000 advance waiting for me when I hand in my first draft. Waiting hard to deliver. It's gotta be something really special. For a first draft? That's crazy. My deal never had anything like that. They restructured or something this quarter, and I guess they got lucky. It's a pretty good deal. I just wish I had something to hand them now. Sure would be nice having that kind of money on hand for the honeymoon. Who knows? Maybe I'll hit it lucky at the tables and we can forget this book business completely. I forgot the driver was waiting on us. Let's get going. Lovely plane ride. I've only been on a plane once in my life. Pretty sure it was from like New York to Florida. I also went on a cruise from New York to Florida. So basically all the basic tourist travel types. Except for train. Does a train go from New York to Florida? I don't know. I've taken a train to the interstate. There's the man of the hour. You ready to kiss your freedom goodbye or what? Ah, Andrew. Didn't know you would be coming. Good to see you. You too, Larry. How's that journal coming along? Fine, I guess. A few pages left to finish, but you know. It's good. It's good. Do you know each other? Yeah, Larry is the one I signed with way back when. Oh, he's the one you owe. This is awkward, huh? Never mind. You're here to celebrate, right? That's right, we're here to celebrate. Come on, we got reservations at the club. I'm gonna pop bottles until you all black out. Any luck? Come closer to your senses and realize what a terrible mistake you've made. What time did I get in last night? Where the hell did time go? Wedding's tomorrow. It's killing me. Longest bachelor party ever. Who is it? Room service. Larry, I'm not in the mood. I just want to go back to bed. I'll open the door for you right now. My key works here too. Ugh. Just barge in like that. If it was changing or something. After what happened at the club, I wouldn't worry about it. You actually bring room service or not? No. But I need to talk to you anyway. You haven't seen Sam this morning, have you? Last I saw him was last night on the casino floor. He was hitting the cards pretty hard, if I remember. All I remember is Mr. Parker inviting him into the champagne room for some high-stakes games. Mr. Parker? Yeah, Mr. Parker. He's the guy who runs this place. We went off together and I haven't seen Sam since. I haven't had enough cash on me to make it worthwhile, so I stayed behind. Surprised Sam did, considering he still hasn't collected his advance yet. Interesting. Honestly, it's probably not a big deal. Sam probably just gets drunk and got lost or something. Used to happen all the time when we were back in college. Alright then, Keep an eye out, though. The wedding's tomorrow, and I think it would kill me if I lost his new husband before they tied the knot. I'll let you know if I see him. Speaking of the wedding, you're not wearing that tomorrow, are you? What's wrong with what I'm wearing? It's a wedding. You're supposed to dress nice. Suggestions, then? Wise one. There's a tailor here at the casino. I'm gonna get him to do me a proper suit. You should go talk to the concierge at the front desk. I don't know if you'll be able to afford it, but you won't find anything nicer. Just go talk to the concierge and he'll hook me up. Yeah, they'll take your measurements and deliver it right to your room. Sounds convenient. If I could afford it. I'll go. It's about money to me. If you're hard up for cash, why don't you go get lucky at the tables? How's your luck been lately? My luck? Not so bad. Better keep that streak going then. Just head out to the casino floor and give it a try at least. Who knows? You could hit it big. Before you go, you mind asking me something? Sure, shoot. What's the deal with you and Sam? Publishing him now? Back when you signed me, you said you didn't want him. You made me stab him in the back and go off on my own. Oh, there a second, hold up. I didn't make you do anything. I just gave you an option. You could have just declined the deal and none of us would be in this mess right now. That's not what happened, is it? You just wanted a chance at the big time, and you cut Sam out yourself. I just did the paperwork. What's this about a $10,000 bonus for his draft then? How come you never made that offer to me? Can we be real for a second? You got more than enough out of us. If you were gonna finish, you would have finished. The terms of the deals never mattered. It's all about the individual's will to succeed. I haven't given up yet. Maternal's filling up a decent amount. I think you'll like it. No, don't give it to me here. Let's wait until after the wedding. And I'll take a look at it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get 2 books out of the pair of you. Anyway, I'm gonna hit up the breakfast buffet if I can find it. Let me know if you find Sam, and I guess I'll see you around. And with that, I am going to pause the game, save it, get some dinner, come back in 5 minutes, and we'll resume this. How about that? That was nice. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish this up, shall we? Okay. Where are we now? Oh yeah, hotel room. Bathroom, lovely. I'll just mute myself for the non-speaking parts because I want to eat my